MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, left fielder, number 22.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Batting second,
the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
This one's flared out toward left. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. Hard ground ball to third. A toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Red Sox, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 1-2 pitch. Popped up, calling for it. Gregorius, 1 out. Here's Ben Revere.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Ellsbury, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Ready on 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bruce shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center, but this will be run down out there in the alley. A nice play by the center fielder for the first out.
Center fielder.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. So striding in, Jay Bruce. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And now a pitch on the way. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So Ben Zobrist will bat this inning following the 2-out hit. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A 2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is skied out toward right. Nunez on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Manny Machado. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Manny Machado.
First delivery to him on the way. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Here's Jackie Bradley now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Bradley waits on the 1-0. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Has a look, now the pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. Settling in now, Eduardo Nunez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bottom of the second here with no score. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Digging in now, number 11. And he's ready to take his first cut.
Number 11.
He's set. Here it comes. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Didi Gregorius.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in for his second at bat, Greg Bird. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on there.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Bradley going back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he is in there. He's safe. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Grounded to first. Moreland's there, and he is out on the tag. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. To 2-2 now.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Gregorius backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. 0-2, here it comes. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Now batting, second
Digging
baseman,
in to try it again. D. Gordon. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
2-0 now. Tanaka gets the sign. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Bounce to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Machado is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 11 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting.
So two are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I'm looking forward to this at-bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a high throw, but he's able to keep anchored on the bag at first, and that ends the... Here's Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The fourth for the Red Sox. Left fielder, Ben Revere.
First offering on its way. Well hit to right, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
The 2-2 one more time. To first. Rizzo is there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
This is pulled into right, and there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Here's Manny Machado now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's set, and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And he misses with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he struck him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So striding forward now, Eduardo Nunez. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he misses there. 1-2. 2 runs on 2 hits. And no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide. 2-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready now, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Now, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. From the stretch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And Ellsbury's running. Grounded to the right. Moreland is there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, number 11.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Gregorius into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the leadoff man retired, and that will bring in the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Sandy Leon.
3.
He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Tanaka into his motion. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Gordon.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit toward the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. A play at the plate, and the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Anthony Rizzo.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. At the plate, Ben Revere. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Benintendi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a knee-high fastball.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Swing and a line drive. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Revere looks up, and as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! Ready for another shot now, Jay Bruce. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. He's around first, heading for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another chance, Ben Zobrist. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt.
Tyler Wade.
Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Wade is on his way home. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to first. Moreland's there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. First pitch of the at-bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Grounded to first. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hazelbaker's under it. He's got it 1 away. So coming to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, look at Didi in time. So stepping in, number 11. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Tanaka gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first two guys out on one pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Bird.
First offering on its way. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Ready now, Anthony Rizzo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field, and it's gone into the monster seats. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. You don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Aaron Hicks. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous. Stephen Wright enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Ian Happ will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Ian Happ.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A knuckler that just missed too low. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
Hey, talk about having to hit two different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Moreland.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hazelbaker going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter.
Into the box now, Sandy Leon. And we'll have a pinch runner here as they'll look to get a little speed out at second base following the leadoff double. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Down the first baseline. Rizzo is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting.
Here's D. Gordon
second
now.
baseman.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Sent on the ground out to second, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
The left fielder, number 25.
Into the box, Ben Revere. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 0-1 pitch. There goes the runner. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. From the belt, the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. In time to first, and there are 2 away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pitch is high. The throw. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes. From the stretch. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Tanaka pauses. 2-1 on its way. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And he watches a splitter for a called third strike, and the side is retired. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Into the windup and the pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches.
The windup and the 0-1. Knuckleball upstairs. Dangerous pitch taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Knuckleball. Strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate. One away.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in its last at bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Number 11 is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Jacoby Ellsbury. On the night, he's 2 for
Ellsbury.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Zobrist rounds third and is digging for the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
Striding in, Greg Bird. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the second run will score as they open things up a bit now. 6-3. And try as he might, but he can't. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
First baseman, number 13.
J.J. Hoover is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
J.J. Hoover.
And that misses inside 1-0.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here it comes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Turned on down the line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Eduardo Nunez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Here it is on 3-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. But one's all they get as the run scores.
Number 11.
Stepping up now, number 11. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a flare out to left center. Gregorius is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Red Sox, 4 runs, 7 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka. His record is now 1-0. Give the save to J.J. Hoover, his first. The loss goes to Rick Porcello. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. The Red Sox and Yankees, thank you.
Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Boston, second baseman, number 11.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Two and one now to Gordon. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's Ben Revere.
In the second spot tonight, the left fielder, number 25, Ben Revere.
There he goes. Pitch outside. The throw. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a look and a throw back to second. Runner's back. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Happ has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. From the stretch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a looper to left. Happ coming on. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Batting fourth.
Stepping up now, Manny Machado. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. From the stretch. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. A little bouncer. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Yankees, center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
And this is low, ball 1. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Ball 2 now.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 from Price. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Popped in the air back behind short. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 from Price. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting third.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the first pitch here from Price. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Batting fourth.
Into the box now, Ben Zobrist. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Price pauses. First pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Runner goes for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. So stepping in, number 11. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. A throw behind the runner at second. Just keeping him close. Now a spin and another throw back to second. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
Back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. So digging in now, Mitch Moreland. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a high throw, but he's able to keep anchored on the bag at first. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Gary Sanchez.
In there, strike 1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Matt Holliday standing in now.
Designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Holliday.
Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 0-2. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
First delivery to him on the way. Chase Headley is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Line towards center field. Bradley will get there, and he puts it away to... Settling in now, Sandy Leon. And he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Sandy Leon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he bunched him up a bit as this is lined softly over first. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. He singled his last time up.
Gordon.
From the stretch. And a ball. 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Backhanded. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Striding in once again, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
And the pitch on 2-1. He's running towards second. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And he's safe.
Now batting, designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
First offering on its way. Andrew Benintendi is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Didi Gregorius. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-2.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Ian Happ. Here's the first pitch to him. A called strike over the outside corner. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Ready for another chance? Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Now Price is 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Hicks hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's Price now on 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play. And here's Manny Machado now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Shortstop Manny Machado.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Jackie Bradley Jr. is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Outside, 3-0 now.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting.
Ready now, Eduardo Nunez. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
And that's too high, ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now. Number 11 is on deck. Greinke over to first. A dive, but he's back. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Bradley runs. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Up the middle and off his leg. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman Anthony Rizzo.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch here from Price. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 1-1 now to Zobrist. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now Price is 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
So striding in, Gary Sanchez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track. In now, number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, number 11.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. That's wide, 2-0. over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Late that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Now that's popped up. Sanchez is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And a full count now, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The catcher, number 3.
Stepping into the box, Sandy Leon. A base hit in his first trip. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon. He's singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far.
D. Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Ben Revere. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Softly hit out toward short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final. Coming to the plate now, Matt Holliday. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch on the way.
Matt Holliday.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And a rather easy first out.
Now
Digging in, Chase Headley. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out. That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Just foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Price ready with the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Stepping into the box, Ian Happ.
8, Ian Happ.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Another one sent foul. Now a snap move over to first. Price ready with another 0-2 towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Nunez going back, but it's off the Sony sign. The runner scores from second, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 31.
Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. Price pauses. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ballgame. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than that.
And this one gets away. And he is in there. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. And now prior to the 3-1, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul. Strike one. Hit hard on the ground at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And he misses. Ball four. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Outside. 3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he misses again here. It's ball four. And that's back-to-back walks here with one away.
Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Adam Warren takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Adam Warren.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make some good pitches.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Machado rounds third and is digging for the plate. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another chance. Number 11. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Jake Marisnick will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got two men in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tom Borzolani is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Hanley Ramirez will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
The catcher.
Striding in once again, Sandy Leon. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll dive back in. And another snap throw to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Working to keep them in the game here down the third baseline. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. Here's D. Gordon now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with another 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Baseman Anthony Rizzo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. 1 away. Settling in now, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, Gary
Yankees.
Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Matt Holliday standing in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Throw over to the bag. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, Ben Revere. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
25, Ben Revere.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Revere rides off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Shortstop, Manny Machado.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Dylan Betances will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Dylan Betances. A defensive
good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Number 20, Henley Ramirez.
Machado now on 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Lifted in the air out to left. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
2-0 now. And he chases after ball 3, and instead it's 2-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Chase Headley. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Third baseman
Stephen Wright.
Chase Headley. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 35.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Right.
Line, but speared on a hop. No problem here. 1 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Didi Gregorius.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit at third. Nunez is right there on to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in now, Ian Happ. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. And now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Eduardo Nunez.
Here comes the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off the check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. Here's Jake Marisnick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started that swing a bit too early. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Turned on down the line, and that's through for a hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Runners off for second. And he pops him up back behind second base. And Zobrist will make the catch, and that'll be that. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
31,
into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
1 out, nobody on. To first. The tag, and he is out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Anthony Rizzo.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So Ben Zobrist will bat this inning following the 2-out hit. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ben Zobrist.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Machado will make the catch here, and that... Here's D. Gordon now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Chapman.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Ben Revere comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
So striding in, Andrew Benintendi. For 4 with a strikeout thus far. Dustin Pedroia.
Number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
And a swing by Pedroia as this one's on the ground out to short. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first base. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Patrick, number 24.
Line drive to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. Now batting, Matt Holliday. No hits in 3 tries so far. Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Boston, number 46.
Kyle Seager will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Seager.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Standing in, Chase Headley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Headley.
Tyler Wade will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 23, Tyler Wade.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Machado is there. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Up next,
striding in, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a move over to first. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Not close. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. Taken in by Machado to Gordon for one. Back to first, and he throws it away. Coming to the plate now, Ian Happ. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. From the stretch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either did.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 5 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is David Price. His record is now 1-0. Credit the save to Craig Kimbrell, his first. A loss goes to Zach Greinke. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees and Red Sox thank you for your patronage and remind you to buckle up and have a great evening.